All right, I'm live on Instagram. So peace to the gods. What's going on? I call y'all gods because even in the Bible it says, aren't we gods, the sons and daughters of the Most High? Yes, we are. We gods. So I say peace to the gods to all of y'all. I got an upcoming webinar, November 26th. Are you tired of being done wrong by the cops and the government? Sue them. It's the 1983 241 242 Constitutional Suit webinar. For tickets, go to jumpbay.com and the tickets are 360 because we're making 360-degree revolution on them. We're going to turn it around, sue them and get paid. The last person that sued them got $250,000 and he was only in jail one day by doing this type of suit. So how much money could you win? Because I'm going to teach you all about false arrest. And almost everything they doing is false arrest, for sure. So you don't want to miss that webinar where we're going to go into it and I'm going to show you how to get back these people. They're going to regret pulling over Moors and any other people that learned this from me. You know what I mean? Now, I was sitting in the cigar bar a few weeks ago, right? And the conversation was going on and people asked me about the conversation. And I told them the truth. I told them, yo, here in America, we pay taxes and those taxes go straight to England. And they give the English people checks. My daughter gets one, Layla, London, wifey, right? And they keep them checks going up until they turn a certain age or make a certain amount of money. Then they don't give it to them no more. But everyone gets it. They get free healthcare, free schooling, all of that, right? We Americans are paying for all of that. And the dude was like, nah, that's not true. So he Googled and went into someone's personal page on one of the social medias, and it was saying, oh, Britain pays us money for losing the war. Yo, that's not true. All you got to do is look at the treaty between Britain and America, and that treaty will tell you, right? So here's a case. Supreme Court case of 1823. It's called Society and Co. versus New Haven. I'm gonna skip and jump to the nitty gritty, and it says the proper courts in this country will interfere in the prevalent abuse of trust confided by the British corporations holding lands here charitable uses and will aid in enforcing and due execution of the trust. But neither those courts nor the local legislator were though lie lands who can adjudge a forfeiture franchise or a foreign corporation or of its property. It just said that no judge and no court can take away the property of a foreign corporation. It says the property of the British corporation in this country is protected by the 6th article of the Treaty of Peace in 1785, the same manner of those of a natural person. Right? Once again, they're telling you a trust is a natural person. And the title thus protected is confirmed by the 9th article of the Treaty of 1794. So they got 2 treaties to protect their rights. So that it could not be forfeited by any immediate legislative act or other proceeding for the defeat of allegiance. The termination of the treaty by war does not divest the rights of the property already vested under it, nor do treaties in general become extinguished ipso facto by war between 2 governments. Ipso facto means a matter of law. right? Those stipulating the permanent arrangement and territorial of the national rights are, at most, suspended during the war and revived at peace, unless they are waived by the parties of the new repugnant stipulations are made. Now, let me go back to the part I wanted to show y'all. It says, the tract so granted was to be incorporated into a town by the name of New Haven, and to be divided into 68 shares, one which was granted to the Society for the Propagation of the Gospel of Foreign Parts. The tract of the land thus granted was divided among the guaranteed by sundry votes proceedings in the majority of them, which by law the usage of Vermont rendered the partition legal. The premises demanded that the plaintiffs in this injectment were set off to them in the above partition, but they had no agency in division, nor was it necessary by law and usage of Vermont in order to render the same valid. On the 30th of October, 1794, the legislature of Vermont passed an act declaring that the rights of the land in the state granted under the authority of the British government previous to the Revolution to the Society of the Propagation of the Gospel of Foreign Parts were thereby granted severely to the respective towns in which such lands lay, and their use is forever. The act then proceeds to authorize the selectmen of each town to sue for recovered such lands if necessary and lease them out, reserving an annual rent to be appropriate to the support of the schools. Under this new law, the select men of the town of New Haven executed a perpetual lease of part of the demand of the premises to the defendant William Wheeler on the 10th of February, 1800, reserving an annual rent of $5.50, immediately after which is said Wheeler entered upon the land so leased and has ever since held possession thereof. Now, anyone who lives on that land today, called New Haven, is paying money to the British Crown. There's the proof that I was talking about. There's the proof. Y'all's tax money, which is the lease, goes to them. So now I'm going to open up the call lines, see what's going on out there, because it is Consultation Wednesday. I'm going to answer some questions that people have. So I'm going to caller 650-323. Peace to the God. Peace.
Peace to the God, John the Bay. How you doing?
What up?
There? Oh, my phone is messing up. Okay, peace to the God. I'm doing wonderful, magnificent, great.
Ashe.
All right. You know, I'm going to have a beef with you in a moment if you don't fix your website. I can't purchase the November webinar.
Ain't nothing wrong with my website, but what I'm going to want you to do is that Zelle number, call it, and we'll manually put your information in and get you that ticket. And you says,
okay,
which one
no
are you trying to get it
for this location?
What are you trying to buy?
The November 26th, the webinar.
Okay, yeah. So call that number right now while we're on the phone, and she'll get you processed.
Okay, because I tried to download something else, a DVD, and it was going to send that. It was going to go through. I couldn't put my information in. So then I went back and tried to do the webinar deal, but it won't let me do it. It says no shipping options. So something's wrong with the website.
You went in.
That particular.
You went in, you put it in the shopping bag. And then when you clicked on the shopping bag, it just froze?
No, when it goes to shipping and delivery, and it has my address in there and everything, because I've purchased many times before. It just populates my
London
and stuff, and so it goes.
People are having problems buying the webinar for November 26th. Check and make sure all the connections are correct, please. All right, I'm gonna have him look in it. My tech guy.
Yeah, London. All right, sounds good. So I do have a question though.
Yes.
In regards to the child support injunction.
Yes.
And very simple. It's the
And
beginning where it
a
says
couple
to.
of people are having the
Go ahead.
same problem with the webinar, trying to buy it, London. You messing up my sales. I'm sorry, go ahead. Child support
It's cool. It's cool.
injunction.
Yeah, the injunction. So at the top where it says to, and then it says authorized designee for the Department of Child Support Services, and I put the individual's name in there. Now mine is an old case. Do I put the old case guy in there or the new one?
You're gonna put all the information that was on the actual case, right? Then you're gonna say or their successor, which means if they ain't working there no more, whoever took their job is the one that gets it, right?
Yep.
Then
Right.
you're gonna name the boss of child support versus him too. So it's a couple of names you got to add at the top, and then at the bottom when you're showing that you're mailing it out, have their names and their addresses.
Beautiful. All right, that's it, God.
All right, peace, God. Thanks for the heads up with that button not working. Let me go to 901-632. Peace to the God. Peace.
Peace, Jonah.
Peace,
What's
my
going on
brother.
with you, man?
I'm chilling. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
What's good with you?
Yeah. Hey, what I wanted to ask was about, man, a while back I had bought that non-UCC video, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is I'm about to start on that process. Is everything still the same? I know it's an old video, but is everything still the same with that video?
The old way work. I think I did a updated one, but I'm not sure if I even have it on the site. You're gonna get one of those, but both of them work.
Okay, cool. And that court case that you was just reading, did you put that one in the chat as well?
Nah, because it's an old PDF. It's from the 1800s. It's PDF. I can put the link. So let me put the link for y'all in the chat if I can. But no.
Okay, all right. Well, I'm gonna yield the floor. That's what I wanted to find out.
I already closed it out. I can't even get back to it. My bad. All right, peace.
All right, peace, God.
I'm going to 267-595. Peace to the God. Peace.
My guy.
What's up, my guy?
Listen, check this out, man. I just got something to get off my chest. And I mean, if you could just give me like 2 minutes or whatever.
Go rock.
You know what I mean?
Go ahead, rock it out.
Speak my piece with no interruptions, you know what I mean, with all due deference. Hey, listen, I just dropped 50 on my guy before the show. Who matching me? Who's matching me? I mean, as long as y'all been following this man and doing what he been telling y'all to do, y'all should have a couple extra dollars to go ahead and, you know what I mean, match the ball. Like, what's up? It's time to separate the go-getters from the broke niggas. You know what I mean? Because this shit kind of like rattled my soul the other week when he asked for donation. This man, as much as this man been doing for us, he shouldn't have to ask that. Like, that shit crazy. Y'all be calling it some, hey, yo, look good, peace, you know. Nobody want to hear that shit, man. Listen. Compliment with compensation. You know what I mean? Hey, OG, you need to put that as your headline or something, man.
Yo, I like it. Compliment with compensation. I like it.
Yeah, exactly. Put that up there. And some of y'all niggas need to put a suffix on that for that name, man. Mr. Don Dowell, that's my new name for you, kid. You know what I mean? Real rap. Hey, listen. It's time to put up or shut up, man. Real rap. I mean, y'all, I be seeing y'all little comments, y'all little slick remarks talking about, yeah, it's too much. Listen, what y'all would pay for a consultation for, y'all will wait till Monday. Yeah, I'm exposing you niggas. Y'all will wait till Monday and Wednesday to get that shit for free. And y'all still can't throw him nothing? Y'all niggas is out of power. I don't know where y'all niggas from. You got to be cut from a certain cloth to understand that shit, man. Like, y'all niggas taking this shit for granted because one day he just may wake up and be like, you know what? I'm done with this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? It ain't even worth it no more. Because y'all niggas is acting crazy out here. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that shit out of pocket, man. And that's fucking it up for the leaders like myself and a couple other gentlemen on here. You know what I mean? Let me tell you something real quick. I got an OG, right?
Mm-hmm.
From I was locked down with him. E-Man, good brother. Locked down with him like the second month I was in there. I'm out of town, man. He took me right up under the wing. Now, he know damn near everybody in this show.
Right.
OG, everybody know him well respected. He know niggas by first, last name, mom, pop, all that. But he took me under the wing and told me damn near everything he knew. Why me? You know what this man told me, man? I don't teach students. I teach teachers. And y'all niggas out here fucking it up for the teachers, man.
Right.
Real rap. Y'all niggas just be calling in sometimes just to be heard. Like, you know what I mean? This how y'all niggas should be calling like, hey, yo, John. They know y'all niggas ain't studying.
I do.
Big ass intelligent questions gonna be coming up on here. Listen, he like, yo, listen. Like, yo, y'all niggas should be like, yo, remember you said this? Remember you told me to read? Hey, listen, I read that, but what this mean? Oh, all right, say no more. Appreciate that, good brother. Matter of fact, look, please keep doing what you're doing. Matter of fact, check your account and left something in there for you.
Thank you, brother.
That's how y'all niggas should be coming, man. Real fucking rap, man. Hey, look, I'm out of here, man. I said enough, man. Hey, listen.
I appreciate you, God. I appreciate
you. Listen. Since I was a young boy, right? You know what I mean? I had this desire for freedom. You know what I'm saying? And my idea of freedom was to move out to the wilderness and build like a civilization for me and my folks. But when I came across you, it was like, you know, you pretty much told me, like, nigga, you ain't got to do all that. You can have that here. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I salute you for that, OG. You know what I mean? Don Dollar.
Thank you, my brother.
Matter of fact, OG, listen, OG, I left something in your account. Check your account, B.
I appreciate it.
Ask God, keep doing what you're doing, good brother.
All right.
Don Dollar.
Yo, which reminds me, I got a new commercial coming. Just to prove that I am the teacher of teachers, I grabbed 2 teachers that's out there that be trying to say little slick shit. So the commercial is going to be about the things that they said about me from day one. And I can't wait to get that. The brother working on that commercial right now. I can't wait to get that commercial up and running. You know what I mean? But people been learning for years from me. And that's just the truth. All right, I'm going to call a 210-665. Peace to God. Peace.
Greetings tonight, John, and all the listeners out there.
Greetings, my brother.
I need to clarify something about the Texas injunction. The question is that a template?
The Texas injunction is going to be a template. Now, you need to just buy the regular injunction webinar to get the instructions. Or you got to go back into the archives, and I've explained it many a times, but, you know, you're going to have to do some research.
Okay, that's what I'm not understanding. I need to do that because the injunction itself, before you get, while I'm waiting on my authentication, you're encouraging people to do the injunction. So what I need to do now, what you're telling me, is go and buy the webinar injunction so I can understand how to fill it out. And one more thing. I have a deceased parent that has an estate. And how would you suggest that I can go about getting that estate transferred over to our generation so we can maintain control of it?
I can't tell you how, because the person's already dead. It ain't like they can write a will and write you as, you know, the beneficiary of the will anymore. You're going to have to learn every process that I teach. And then, I mean, last night I was inspired. I'm working on an actual treaty injunction. When I'm finished this treaty injunction, it will go across the world, and people under the laws of the treaty is going to be forced to help us with things like that. But I'm not ready for that yet.
Okay. Well, I want to encourage you, sir, to continue on to do what the Lord put on your heart to do. But everything that's happening in your life is supposed to happen, because your life is a battery. You need the negative just like you need the positive. Because your life is like a battery. It operates in cells, and your words are the cells, brother. If you don't share those words, that battery will die, because the negative will decease or the positive will decease. So you just stay focused, brother.
Thank you, brother.
Because you got people supporting you 100%.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate that.
I love y'all, man. And y'all be encouraged, okay? And thanks a lot.
Thanks. Yo, y'all really give me some roses tonight. I appreciate that. Lashika Johnson said, we got the Texan injunction template, which has been working for us thus far. They going to sweat you for a while, and then they seem to fade away as you stand your ground. Yeah, they pull up behind you, and then they read that plate, and then they just go off. Yo, they don't mess with you. You know what I mean? Injunctions work. In the webinar, I'm going to break down why injunctions work. And it's going to come from Amjor book. I'm going to really break down why I do everything as an injunction. Because it's the setup to sue the shit out of them with the ease, right? All right, so I'm going to the next call. I'm going to 336-866. Peace to the God. Peace.
Peace to the God.
Peace.
How are you, Jonah?
I'm doing wonderful, magnificent, great. You heard that the button was messed up, right?
In your accolade, right?
It should be working now. Everybody, the button for the webinar should be working now. So go ahead and go up there and order your webinar tickets. It should be working now. I'm sorry about that, brother. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah, no doubt. I want to say, now that injunction. Okay, all right. For the life of the vehicle, because once you put the
it's actually the life of your name.
Number in, no matter if the license plate changes, that injunction is still
it's on the name. Right? It's on the name. Originally, when I created, it's on your straw man's name. Originally, when I created the injunction, I didn't even have people putting their license plate in it. I changed it and made it better for people.
Okay.
So let's say.
What I'm saying is that.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Now I was saying the injunction is going to be still on there regardless of the plate changes.
Yes, it's going to be in your straw man's name. They know to not mess with your straw man. So you got the injunction no matter what car you're in.
Okay. Yeah. I'm just saying though. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. As long as you read, as long as you filed the injunction and did it.
Yeah.
But I hear what you're saying though. You're saying it's on the straw man name regardless. But
yes.
But they won't know that if it's not in the straw man's name.
You know, but some cops are lazy. So what I'm saying is they don't look up your plate before they pull you over. Sometimes some lazy cops only look up your name after you give them some type of ID or something. You know what I mean? Not every cop. Yeah, not every cop is going to look up the plate.
See now, okay, so now, like you were saying, you're setting it up for the lawsuit.
241, 242, baby.
Yeah, no doubt. So basically, they violate your period when they even stop the vehicle and even.
Yes, that goes against the Constitution. The Constitution says they need a warrant and an affidavit in support of a warrant to even stop you. They don't be having that.
Right. No, they don't have it. They don't have none of that.
How could they have that? And they don't have a complaint from anyone.
Right, exactly. And I don't know how they even stop in the vehicle, period, because I did it a different way. I didn't even register. I registered, but I didn't pay the taxes.
Mad people did. Yo, let me tell you something. Mad people did that. Mad people in the beginning did that with the injunction. Like Akeem rolled around about a year and a half with no registration tax or anything, and plenty of other people did that too. Motherfucking Khalifa used to come from Florida to Georgia every other weekend, and it didn't have no tax or nothing on his car, driving all the way from Florida. And he was in a store, and a little girl got caught stealing. He knew the little girl, a neighbor or something. He said, "Can I help him?" They asked him what his name was, looked him up, and let the little girl go. His injunction protected the little girl. Dudes have been at the airport, forgot that their gun was in their luggage. Now, you know that's an automatic charge and you get locked up at the airport. So many famous people got locked up for having a gun in the airport, right?
Oh yeah, no doubt.
But the dude that did it, it was two dudes. And the dudes that did it, all they said was, "Yo, come over here, sign this paperwork. We're going to hold your gun till you get back in town and we'll give it back when you get back."
Wow.
That's how well that injunction worked.
You got something for that too, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Having the guy you now, the Jew. Yeah. Because you're changing to the spiritual name. For the people that really can't hold it, you're going to be able to hold it in a minute.
Yes.
Yes, sir. But doing it with that injunction. Oh, yeah. So that injunction is really a court order.
It is a court order. It's called a private writ, a private great writ. It's a court order.
Oh, we got
out of the common law.
Oh, it's about to go in.
It's a common law court order.
That's the next. Yeah, that's the next phase of the injunction right there. Yeah, that's some heavy shit right there. Now that's gonna be super powerful right there.
Yes, sir.
The newbies and everybody, they don't know about that side of the shit.
Well, that's why I always tell them to go into the archives on SoundCloud.com and look up the Jonah Bey Archives. The THEE Jonah Bey Archives, and listen to those shows. They 3 hours long. You're gonna hear all the testimonies and all that. You're gonna hear all the things you need to learn and get off the site, because you're gonna be like, "Yo, I got that issue. Let me get that from the website." You know?
Right. Exactly. Fact. No doubt. Yeah.
They said it's working, London. They got their ticket. It's working. Thank you. And thank y'all for telling me.
Yeah, it's working. Yeah, it's working. It's been working. It's working even better now. Now you got a second phase of the injunction coming now. So
yes,
it's gonna be a whole other animal right there.
It's gonna be 3 phases. Like I said, first, now you're gonna have the tax on the 1st of January, right after New Year's. The afternoon, we're gonna have the tax injunction. That's gonna get all of y'all ain't gonna be having to pay taxes no more, right? Then after that, it's gonna be the treaty injunction that should restore us back to being full-blown Moors, recognized by the world.
Okay.
Recognized by the world. And hopefully once we get that done, we could start coming together to form our government.
Right. Now, so that shouldn't be no problem with having the name change going on.
Yeah, you're supposed to do that name change in nationality. Yes, you're supposed to have that done. You know, the Bible tells you, be born again. Noble Drew Ali said, get a new name and do business in the new name.
New name. That's right. Fact. Yep, and that's it. Got to do that, y'all. Got to do that.
All right, wonderful talking to you, my brother. We ain't got much time. I want to get to some other callers. I'm going to 636-249. Peace to the God. Peace.
Peace to God. Peace, God.
Peace, God. What up?
Okay. The power went out over here, man. It's crazy.
Goddamn. I hate being in the dark.
It was crazy. I was looking up. Noticing you still talking about the treaty injunction.
I'm making a treaty injunction.
Your phone messed up. Couldn't hear what you said the first time. My power went out. I was in the midst of looking up this Martin Luther King thing I wanted to talk about. It kind of goes with what you was talking about.
Go ahead.
Everyone should know that we paying taxes to Britain or to England.
Yes.
Period. It's been like that forever.
And I just showed you the supreme law that proved what I've been saying, yo. These people still got corporations here, and you got to pay them. Now, let me ask you a question. When I do this treaty injunction and y'all are recognized as who y'all really are, the landowners, the Moors, everyone's supposed to be paying taxes to you. Their corporations supposed to be paying taxes to you. We got a bunch of money owed us, man.
Yeah, look, this is exactly what I was getting ready to say too. I was saying piggyback off what you're saying. I've never seen this before except for like this month.
Mm-hmm.
My first time ever been aware of this. Martin Luther King. I always thought one of the reasons why he was assassinated was for I had the dream speech, and I could see over the mountains and things like that. Well, according to the timeline that when he was assassinated in April, he was supposed to be doing going marching down to Washington and hitting the government with, we have proof, documentation stating that you all did basically I'm paraphrasing, like an agricultural thing where you all gave our land to Europeans.
Yep.
And not only did you do that, you set up ways where they cannot be penalized. They had low interest fees and tax cuts and everything else. And they were told how they got teaching on how to till the land.
Yep.
Yep.
And they called it sharecropping.
Everything that you just the power went out right when that.
And they called it sharecropping.
Right when I put up sharecropping.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. So you said money owe?
Yeah.
Big facts. I mean, it's in the works. And I think that right there, we really got to come together, everybody, and like, it's that private conversation stuff right there.
Right.
Straight up. But anyway, that's all I want to do. I wanted you to like touch bases on that if you ever heard
No doubt. No doubt. Peace to the God.
All right, well, peace to God.
All right, I'm going to the next call. I'm going to 240-551. Peace to the God. Peace.
Peace, God. What's going on?
I'm chilling. You know what I mean? Everything's wonderful, magnificent, great. How's everything with you?
Oh man, it's always a blessing. It's always wonderful. It's always magnificent. It's always great. Hey, I just wanted to tell you, man, New York was beautiful. Wasn't a lot of people that showed up like they should have done.
Right.
That's hurtful to what we're trying to do. But you know what? At the end of the day,
long as I don't lose no money, I don't mind. Long as I don't lose no money and get a little bit of compensation for my time, I'm cool. You know what I mean? But it was disappointing that it wasn't more than 20 people. And it was so much information there that, I'm going to reveal parts of it, but it's going to take a while for me to reveal parts of it. Y'all are way ahead of the curve. Like, y'all already know.
Meet and greet, man.
Y'all already know why y'all got to do injunctions and why injunctions is proper to get the money. Y'all already know how they're doing false arrests on us.
But that's why the webinar, the people have got to get on this webinar. And let me tell you something. When you speak of D, you know who I am.
Of course. I know your voice anyway.
You know who? Huh?
I know your voice.
Oh, you know it?
It's been years, man. Stop playing with me, man.
Right now, man. Me and D, we've been
K, stop playing with me, K. Stop playing with me, K. Oh, should I call you the name that the brother called you at the seminar?
We ain't gonna do that, John.
Oh my God. I was like, what the fuck? He swore he knew you.
You know what I mean? It's all good.
He swore he knew you.
I appreciate the brother who said, he gave you the 50 and he was talking to you, man. I was like this, man, he just don't understand. The time is getting near. Y'all may not hear about Jonah. Jonah may not do the radio no more. Jonah may not do this, that, and the third no more. So then what you gonna do? Who you gonna have then? You gotta go to the archive. That's gonna make everybody really buckle down and study.
Yep.
Because you gave them the information.
Yep.
So you already know who my master teacher is.
Mm-hmm.
And I study daily. I study daily. And we always having these conversations. I'm not gonna hold the line up because I'm gonna let you go ahead and get another couple callers in. But brother, keep doing what you're doing, man, and we definitely appreciate you.
Thank you, man.
When we miss a seminar, you know why we miss a seminar.
Right.
And it ain't about the money. You know what I'm saying? It's never about the money. Because we gotta support our brother.
Thank you,
We gotta
God.
support our brother. He's putting his neck on the line like Kanye. Kanye putting his neck on the line.
Yes, he is.
You got people supporting him. You got people
Kyrie
not
putting his
supporting
neck on the line.
Exactly. But I'm gonna let other callers get in, brothers. But can't wait for the seminar, man.
Webinar.
We already talking about doing something at the house. Wish you could be here when we could do it. But just know that we're gonna have the grill going. All right?
All right. Peace, God. All right, I'm going to 412-646. Peace to the God. Peace.
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 How you doing this evening, good brother? Peace to the God.
Peace to the God. I'm doing wonderful, man. What's going on?
Magnificent. Wonderful, magnificent, and great.
Ashe.
And we make... So, yeah, I just chimed in and I heard a little bit about the taxing. And I wanted to let the listeners know that I read a book called The History of Africa, where it spoke specifically about I was looking up the term in my Quran here, but I couldn't grasp it before I got on the line.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I wanted to say. And also my question was to do the spiritual name change on the record with the county. Should I send an affidavit with the
No, that ain't how you do it. You Google adult name change for your state and county, right? And then the form will come up, and you fill out their form, and then you got to give it to them, and you give it to them with your declaration of being a Moor. And you can get your declaration from me. You get a little consultation, and I'll give you all those things and check over the paperwork and make sure you're correct when you're doing it.
Okay, so Google name change specifically for the county.
Name change for the state. The whole state got the same form.
All right, yeah.
But you can do the county as well. But it's the same form.
Yeah, because I think I read in the I think it was the paper trip where it was specifically speaking about the state that I'm in, domiciled in. Yeah, that's all I had for tonight.
All right then.
So yeah.
Peace, my brother.
I'm gonna email you about that other thing.
All right then.
Foreign driver's license.
Yes.
All right,
Peace. All right, last caller. 478-302. 478-302. Peace to the God. Peace. Now, y'all people on YouTube, y'all know in the chat, y'all can ask short little questions, and I'll try to get to them and answer it for you. But go ahead, caller.
Peace to the gods, bro. How you doing?
I'm doing wonderful, magnificent, great. How you doing?
I'm great, magnificent, and wonderful. Happy to be here with the squad. And I just want to say thank you so much for being here for us. And also, too,
I'm trying to make a better world for our kids and grandkids.
Come again, brother?
I'm trying to make a better world for our kids and grandkids.
I know that's right. We so appreciate you. We love you too, brother. I want to ask you a quick question that, me and one of the other brothers was talking about. And that was like, how it says that they have to follow their own statutes. Like it says municipalities and municipality officers and officers, they have to follow those statutes and not us?
No. They don't have to follow those statutes. They said it's up to their own discretion. What they have to follow is the Constitution. That's the only document that they took an oath to follow and signed a contract for.
Okay. So
almost every statute they got another statute that goes against it. And
Okay.
they call it the
Either
conflict of laws.
conflict of laws.
Mm-hmm.
But the reason I asked you about it is because that's where I learned it, but it's been so long ago. But you had showed us where it says municipality officers and municipality offices, like you know, the corporation is, they have to follow certain things that the people didn't sign up to follow. They don't. We don't get paid 9 to 5 to follow what they have to follow.
Exactly. Those laws are for them. The laws of the statutes, codes, rules, and regulations is for them. That's their rules that they have to follow. But they've been pushing it on the people. And we don't have to follow none of that shit. It ain't got nothing to do with us. And in the Constitution, it talks about the legislative has to have the document on who the law was intended for, right? Now, we are going to be coming with suits to sue the legislative because they never explained, like per the Constitution, on who those things apply to. They kept that knowledge hidden from us. Just like a driver ain't a driver unless you truck driver, school bus, taxi, Ubers, stuff like that. A regular person in a car is not a driver.
Right. But they did the Jedi mind trick on us.
Yes.
We be all messed when we follow their shit, which don't even apply to us.
Yes.
So I learned from
90 seconds.
Municipality.
All right, hurry up. We only got 90 seconds.
Okay. And so anyway, I learned that from you. The municipality officers and municipality offices have to follow those things. But I forgot where you read it from.
Oh, I don't know right now. I'll try to remember that, and I'll try to give it back to you.
Yes, I know. And another thing, too, I forgot to tell you, you have powers because sometimes we don't have to ask
60
questions.
seconds.
Absolutely.
So you're like really impact.
Thank you. That's what they say. Pisces are empaths. Thank you so much. Have a good night. That's our show for today. I hope I answered enough questions for y'all. Y'all got y'all's questions answered through another person asking a question. But anyway, I'll see y'all next week. I have a seminar to do in Pittsburgh this weekend, but it's a private seminar. So I'll see y'all when I get back. Peace to God.
Thank you for using Blog Talk Radio. Goodbye.
All right, YouTube, we out of here. I'll see y'all again next week. Yo, man, y'all got to start giving me more, thumbs up, man. 60 people are on, I can see right now, and only had 21 thumbs up. Now I got 22. Y'all enjoying the content and all that? Give me a thumbs up. Engage with me, please. Peace out.